What can a Christian learn from the Wicked Witch of the West? Hi, I'm Dr. James Holt, and when we read or watch the original Wizard of Oz, the picture that we've presented of the Wicked Witch of the West is very one-dimensional, in the sense that she's evil personified. The presentation of Elphaba, however, in Wicked is much more nuanced. There are elements of her character and actions that are bad, but that doesn't necessarily make her a bad person. I'm reminded of the line from Wreck-It Ralph where one person is ruminating on the complexity of his character. I am bad guy, but this does not mean you are bad guy. She is someone who's trying to do her best. Elphaba's actions could lead Christians to consider how they could better live as a disciple of Jesus Christ. The wizard in the original book is seen to be a fraud, but it would appear a well-meaning one who just got caught up in the moment. In Wicked, while he is the same person from our world, he's also seen to be a character of a much more dangerous nature. As ruler of Oz, he is seen to be an oppressive and callous leader. The most obvious example of this is in his treatment of the animals. The A is capitalized to differentiate between the sentient animals who are able to think and other animals who are not. In the song, Something Bad is Happening in Oz, Elphaba talks with her history professor, Dr. Dillamond, who is a goat. They talk about reports of the oppression of animals, with some being removed from teaching posts and others losing the ability to speak. The denial of sentience and rights to animals is horrendous to Elphaba. She can't countenance that such an event is happening and that the great wizard cannot know of such a thing and thinks someone should tell him. There are many aspects of these and the resultant events that give a Christian pause and help them consider their responses to injustices and their living as a disciple. Elphaba is not directly affected by these policies or these injustices that are being endured by animals, but she's motivated to action. Sometimes people can sit in the safety of their circumstances and pretend nothing is happening, or that the events in the community or wider society and the world are of no concern because they're not affected by them. This isn't the point. If people see social inequality or injustice as disciples of Jesus Christ, they should respond in an Elphaba-like way. They can consider the parable of the sheep and the goats, where Jesus declares, "Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you've done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, you've done it unto me." Perhaps verse 45 is more sobering, as Jesus declares the opposite, that if people don't feed the hungry or clothe the naked, it's as though they ignore him. The withholding of love because of who a person is or their particular circumstance is contrary to the Christian gospel.